Whitlock and Wiley. Joining the show now are Fox Sports NBA analysts Jim Jackson and Cuttino Mobley. All right, let's talk some hoops. The Lakers officially introduced Anthony Davis on Saturday. The former Pelican star revealed that he found out he had been traded to L.A. on Instagram. Davis also said that he's confident in the new-look Lakers being a championship-caliber team, despite missing the playoffs the previous 6 seasons.
I like our roster. I like, every player that we have, from 1 through 15, or 14, 1 through 14. So I'm excited about it, and, I'll put our roster up against anybody. I feel like that, in a 7-game series that we'll come out victorious.
All right, Marcellus, is that just happy talk, or do you believe AD really believes he'd put their roster up against anybody?
Come on, Clips.
Happy talk.
Come on, Clips.
You know this happy talk. This ain't number pep rally. This is LeBron's version of not 3, not 4. And it comes with the territory. When you go to a new team, that excitement. Players, we're stuck looking through a talent lens. We don't look at a player for what he is through an 82-game season. We look at Boogie Cousins walking around like, oh, he look lean, he look ready. Boogie lost a couple pounds. Boogie gonna ball this year, but Boogie has durability issues. You can look at everyone on this roster and find a wart or two about their game and durability. That said, when you're in that moment, when he believes this fully. I go back to when I was my senior year. I remember that pep rally, and we were sitting there, and I remember looking in that front row. Jennifer Rojas, shout out to you, girl. And we gonna win league this year.
Yeah, right?
Well, this year, yeah. It's echoing through the gym. Go Mariners. We were 0-10, bro. You know what I mean? We got tilted every single game, but you believe it. So I think he believes it, but is that the reality? Hell no.
Age before beauty.
Yeah. No, listen. Okay, I'll take that. You and Jason something else. Y'all know that? Something else.
We're getting this started early, man.
Anyway, so, yeah, I'm with you. I think you have from Avery Bradley to let's go, Rondo. A lot of those guys don't stay healthy the whole year. That's one thing.
Yeah.
So it is happy talk for me. But again, you still have somebody as dominant like Anthony Davis who can play and guard 1 through 5. And you have LeBron James, you have Kuz. I think Kuz is the key to their team. If Kuz comes back with better shot selection and be able to guard wings, I think they have a good chance.
I believe he does believe it because he specified really in the 7-game series, not the complete season.
Right.
See, for me, and we talked about this last week, to me it's the health of the team and how you figure it out because you think about load management, AD is really not going to play probably 65 to 70 games maybe. You cut LeBron back a little bit more, Rondo back. The guy who I think is going to benefit a lot is Kuzma because you got to think about the things he's been through. The first year was with Luke, rookie year. He had to change last year kind of his role on the team. And there's going to be a different role this year, but I think a better role because as those veterans sit down a little bit, Kuz is going to be the mainstay in regards to a bulk of the minutes played, whether that's with LeBron or AD. So I said this before, if you put their roster up during the regular season, you have all those questions. Injury history and everything like that and load management. But when you start to break it down, if they're healthy enough going into a playoff series, the experience that they have championship-wise with Rondo, with Danny Green, with LeBron, that is a different outlook when you go into a 7-game series.
Breathe. All the qualifiers you just gave me is why this probably won't work.
Why?
Therefore, this won't stack up against all other rosters.
Why?
Because when you have to go into a season with your whole ambition based on everything working in your favor, it usually doesn't. So
the Clippers got to do it? They go load manage Kawhi. And they go load manage Paul
George is coming off a shoulder.
You see what I'm saying? They go do the same thing.
No, but they also have the depth. They have the best bench.
Well, no, I love the bench in which they have.
Right.
But again,
and the pieces fit.
And the pieces fit. But I think what you have, the infrastructure for the Clippers are better. Okay? But they haven't won yet.
No.
So
Lakers haven't won yet.
But collectively they haven't. Individually they have.
This is New Orleans West with LeBron being on.
Jim, I think you've made an excellent point, and I say that in all seriousness. I hadn't thought of it in terms of AD's actually in the right mindset. Obviously, the conversations he's had with LeBron, Pelinka, Vogel, Jason Kidd, they have a strategy, Marcellus, to like, we're going to ignore the regular season.
Yeah.
We're going to play our playoff lineups in short bursts together during the regular season. We're not, LeBron's going to probably play 33 minutes, blah, blah. And we're going to just try to make it to the playoffs. And that's where they'll really believe.
What are y'all talking about?
But that's where they'll really
in
believe.
In the Western Conference, when 48 games is 8th seed, you going to ignore games? Good luck with that. You got to be 40.
You're not really, but his point is you're not ignoring the games. That's one. Two is when you have a LeBron James that literally haven't taken off in the summers for the past 8, 9, maybe 10 years, and now you have somebody who's dropping in weight and really working on his body, and you have an AD, and hopefully, this is my thing, hopefully you have AD and DeMarcus Cousins and the rest of those guys on LeBron's nutritional regimen and his body work. I'm thinking, listen, in the next 2, 3 months, you have something special with these guys because their mindset, like you said, their mindset can be totally different. Now, usually, even in relationships in general, if you're with toxic relationships, as Jimmy, you would notice, you get hurt because of the environment kind of thing, the stress relief. Now, when you're with this right here, you have LeBron James and AD together, I think your spirit, your energy, your everything is a lot better. So it's susceptible, your belief. So you're more, you're not susceptible to be getting injured or whatever, thinking negative.
Well, take it one more step. Neither one of these guys has to carry the load, which is the key also. AD had to kind of carry the load in New Orleans. He doesn't have to do that. LeBron had to carry the load last year. So
he had Boogie and didn't do much.
Well, no.
AD.
Well, he had...
They did pretty well. They did
pretty well in the playoffs with Rondo. But here's the thing. I think that helps from a mental perspective, too, that they don't have to go out and try to do everything.
But Boogie got hurt.
Well, when in New Orleans, he did.
No, in New Orleans, he got hurt. So when he went to the playoffs, he didn't have him. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, now you have AD with the LeBron James and hopefully a more 4 or 5 month that's conditioned Boogie Cousins.
Look, Jim, again, you made a great point, and it speaks to mindset of they quickly transition, and AD's had to transition because so far this has probably been a nightmare scenario for AD. He thought Kawhi was coming. He sacrificed $4.5 million. He don't even get the jersey he was promised. It's been a series of L's he's taken, and clearly they've said, hey, look, man, we got a new strategy. We're going to make it to the playoffs, and if we do healthy, we're going to be a problem.
I have a problem with that because, one, they have the oldest active roster in terms of age. 2, in the West, a lot of teams got better. Yeah, we could say what we want. A lot of teams got better, and they're young and better. So that means they're not going to take those games off and give you games when you want to go out there.
You still have a mental edge.
But 3... AD got to believe in this squad. He helped build this. He helped pay for the squad. That $4 million he gave up. Oh, no, Kawhi. He rooted for Kawhi for $4 million. He bought these players that got problems, and he knows it, but he got to believe in them.
All right, coming up, Patrick Mahomes has some pretty legendary throws, but wait until you see what he did over the weekend. TV's hottest look at social media.